EK real spicy with more clips. Don't forget to subscribe and bang on that like button. Now let's get into it.
Hey, but this better be good, god damn it!
Do the math.
Now you said the first one was
Cause me ain't got it confused.
Nails.
Yep.
Nails. That's $250.
Yep. $250 to $275.
I'm gonna take the low end. $250. And the hair is what? $4?
Hair. We taking the low end.
Yeah, say the low end.
Let's say $700 for the wig.
Okay.
$500 for the wig. It depends.
Let's do $500.
$500 for the wig.
Okay.
$300 for the install.
What? That's different?
Yes. That does not come with the wig.
Okay.
These hairstylists want their money for the install. What else is a part of self-care day? Oh, beauty supplies. That's a store run by itself that cost about at least $300 for beauty supplies. When you go to the beauty supply store, every woman spends in between $200 to $300 at the beauty store. Everything's high.
Taking the low end, going to $200. Okay. Whew, it's getting up there. What else?
Restock.
Restock what?
Restock. Women go and do restocks on their self-care days. Restock whatever you need. Deodorant, perfumes.
So that's what, like $50?
No. Deodorants, perfumes, feminine care, all that stuff. That's gonna run you about $200.
We're talking about this why? And why are we bringing this up? Whose problem is that? I mean, the only thing I can think of is, to me, if you call yourself beautiful, above average, there's no way you need all of that to look good. And really, these are the types that spend way too much money and time in competition with the next woman.
What happened to men pursuing girls? When was the pivotal moment that a man chose to not go after a girl anymore or put in any effort? It seems like guys can just put the bare minimum and not even really put in effort anymore. They don't really care to. Or they're like, why don't girls just go and make the first move and make the effort? When did it become a thing? Now it's like role reversal where they expect girls to be making the first moves, yearning for a guy and chasing him. That is, I feel like, the downfall of why it's so hard to meet someone, because men don't put in effort anymore or don't care to put in effort. And a relationship won't work unless the guy likes the girl just a tiny little bit more. He has to like her just the tiniest bit more for it to work in the long haul. So it would make sense if a guy really wanted to get to know you, that he would go leaps and bounds to get to know you. And when did that shift? Because back in my mom's era, if a guy wanted to take you out on a date, he had to go up to you, he had to get your number, he had to go through lengths to try to talk to you, even if you weren't interested at first. How my parents met? They met at a bar, and my dad asked for my mom to dance, and my mom was like, get out of here. She wanted nothing to do with him. If he had just left and listened to her, they would have never gotten married, they would have never had kids. But he was persistent. He wanted to take her out on a date so badly. He was like, what do I have to do to take you out on a date? She was working late their first date, so he went to her work, picked her up, prepped a dinner, took her to a park, just plan the whole thing.
Because if a man persisted like that in today's dating world, he would at the very least be called a creep. And at the worst, he'd be going to jail. That is the reality that a lot of men face. So that in combination with the fact that women are not really reciprocating effort and they're not treating men very well right now, there is a large group of men that are saying that it's just not worth it. And they would say that women have asked for it. They have asked men to leave them alone. So guess what, ladies? They're leaving you alone.
Yeah, another thing is your mom might have been worth the effort, right? Let's keep it 100. You ever thought about that? It might be just that simple. On the other hand, can you imagine how many guys chased and went through all of that, like she brung up, right? Like, and went through all of that rejection and trying to talk her into it, only to fall flat, consistently get rejected. And this is how a lot of guys get in the friend zone. Like, truth be told, like they chasing somebody that really don't like them like that. But they'll take their help. They'll take what comes with them. You feel what I'm saying? And so, like, what's crazy is that this is the opposite of what guys should do. You gotta like that's why I say like women that like you. Right? And there's a reason why she says she wants guys to like her even more, right? as a woman, they want the guy to like them even more, so they can get away with a lot of different things, and they can always have that to lean on for leverage in the relationship. That's just what it is. But we're gonna talk about we definitely gonna get into friend zoning and the difference between being friend zoned and having a true friend. Because I believe that men and women can be friends, but that's a whole nother topic. We're gonna get into that. But there's just certain different dynamics that you could tell off top that probably the friendship is not gonna work. It depends on what it's based off of, right? I've had plenty of homegirls that's all of what it was. And it was just like any other dude that we were around. You know what I'm saying? You smoke a little bit, chop it up, talk about different things, support each other different ways and different events. But we're going to touch on that in another video. But women like this seem to think it's just the men pursuing, right? And that's all that's part of the equation. But it's really women being worth pursuing as well. Are you really worth pursuing? And just like this woman says, man, a lot of women really want dudes to go through this obstacle course to win them over. And they might have to get that up. They really might have to get that up or change what they think effort is. Change what they think effort means to them. Because right now, they're watching way too many movies.
Ladies, this is what you should ask yourself before you ask your man, that man, because he ain't yours yet. Ask yourself, what am I bringing to him to ease or make his life better? That's what value is. If you can't answer that question, you don't deserve anything yet. What has that man said in the way that you bring him value? If it's only, let me take you to dinner, let me take you to eat, let me do, why does he want to keep serving you if there's no service back? It is the law of reciprocity. What can you do to support that man? And that is the problem with these modern day women. It is all I, me, take. You got to be careful who you give to because takers don't know when to stop. Okay. I am tired. These people they're ruining this generation. It's literally ruining the generation. Mm-hmm. And then little girls are glamorizing and fetishizing.
I mean, they got Sexy Red as a role model, girl.
Oh. Man. She been eating on these topics, bruh. You feel me? And she definitely nailed this one. This is a tough concept for many women to understand. And they'll be sure to twist it when a man says it. Hell, even when a woman says it, she get the pick me comments. But this push is definitely not going anywhere. I've said it many times. You can't expect to be so transactional with men and expect that there won't be some type of counteraction to that and to come back around. And so y'all ask for this, right? Women that think this way, y'all ask for this. You know, that whole, what do you bring to the table that you hate so much? Y'all bring that on yourselves. Even women who do bring value and also values a good man, she's holding y'all accountable. She's holding y'all accountable too. She's sick of it. This woman and others like her with a similar mindset are seeking to stand out from the beggars and the liabilities.
You got women out here, right? Who wake up every fucking day at the same time, eat his breakfast, kiss his woman, go to work his ass off, do construction, mailman, a barber, a SEPTA bus driver, whatever he do in life, bust his ass to provide for his family. You get home, you don't even know how to make a nigga feel like a king. You don't even know how to make a nigga feel respected. You don't even know how to make a nigga feel loved. As soon as you come home, bitch barking like a fucking chihuahua. A lot of y'all women in relationships, you fuck your nigga once a week. You realize that's 52 times a year. Some of y'all fuck your niggas twice a week think you're doing something. You fuck your man 104 times out of 365 days in a fucking year. Think about that. That's less than 33% nigga balls heavier than a motherfucker. You walk around here with bowling balls fucking with you. But he provides for you, do all this shit. Think about that. You don't even know how to make it feel like a king. Like respected, loved. Think about that. It's f***ed up out here. Right.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Tim.
Tim, how old are you?
37.
And what do you do?
I would do side work right now, and I'm a professional day trader.
Okay, all right. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Pretty much read. I like to read charts, take walks, meditate. I do like yoga.
Okay.
Little different things. So.
Got it. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
Someone that can actually just, make my life easy. I mean, I'm getting older, and there's a lot going on, so I'm here to just build a partner and just go together,
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon?
Hey, I'm Janae. I'm 34. I popped because you said you're looking for someone to make your life easier or better. Mm. I'm a mom, and I'm looking for a man for that. Well, I'm not looking for a man, but I mean, I'm there to support you, but I don't see how a woman could make your life easier. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what I mean by that is because I work hard, Yeah. I would say something like this, like my father would say, like, because of that, I'm already getting beaten up in the world.
Yes.
By what's going on. I don't want to get beat up at home too if I'm not having a good day and things like that.
I know that's right.
So I'm saying, make my life easy. How you doing? How was your day today? Just
home
peace.
Be your
Yeah.
peace.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Exactly.
And see, it looked like he was kind of feeling this one. But fellas, you got to know what type of woman you dealing with. Off top, she already didn't understand. Somehow she didn't understand what he was talking about. And like she was about to say, she looking for a man that's going to make her life easier. So what the hell a man life got to be easy for? This is really one of the simplest ways a woman can aid or help a man is to bring peace. And somehow it seems to strike a nerve when a woman hears make a man's life easier. Do women honestly think making a man's life harder or more difficult, that's more attractive? That's going to make a man invest in them? That's going to make a man want to build with them or provide for them when you willingly go against the grain? Life being easier doesn't mean absence of challenges, right? It just means not aid in what's tearing a man down. All across the board. But yes, sir, yes, sir. Let me know what y'all think. Hit me in them comments. Y'all know how we do. Get at me. And if you made it this far, you already know I appreciate you, man. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Continue to like, share, subscribe. That's how I can get even better standing with this algorithm. And as y'all know, this is EK, Real Spicy. I'm going to go ahead and sign out. And I'm going to check y'all in the next video. And like that, be easy. Gone.